on beat. Let's go.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Here's Ferguson. Lets it go from deep. No good from Brand. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Indiana. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Cardinal out there with Ferguson. Then there's Brand. Then it's Morrison. And it's Edwards in at center. Such a wide open look.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the game.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's Morrison. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. No good from Brand. Here's Thunder. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Another miss by Houston.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
It's White on the wing. Edwards defending. Puts one up from 19. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Shoots from 14. And it's White with the rebound.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Miles. The Hawks again can't hit. Rockets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Ferguson, the pass to Cardinal. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Thunder. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Good on both. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Lyons. Here's the screen. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Rockets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the paint. Little turnaround. Edwards, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Lyles got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Morrison. Pass to Cardinal. To the inside. Brand, good. Brand's got his second basket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
With the drive, Thunder. Great D that time from Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's White. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Brand kicks to Morrison. Down low. Here's Cardinal. White with the defensive effort.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Now, here's Lyles. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Cardinal grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Morrison. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Brand. Cans it from downtown.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside, White. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight, and the foul called on Thunder. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Now Brand. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Indiana. Goes up on the high post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And it's all knotted up.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Lyles. He's got 5. Wide, a screen on Brand. Whitehead's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Mitchell. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Evans, he's checked in for Atlanta. Valentine comes in for Lyles. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Going inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Mitchell outside. Pass to Thunder. Elbow shot. Cardinal grabs the board. And so here is Houston. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. We know Greg early on in the Hawks leading, taking a look at the Rockets. We've got Cardinal, and it's Knight in at the 4 side. 18 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And Knight slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Thunder, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Cardinal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And it's Thunder missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Lyles checked in for the Hawks. And a change for the Rockets. Morrison's checked in. Now, here's Lyles. He has 5. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Knight in the corner. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Knight's got the lead up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
That's good by Mitchell.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And it's sent back by White. And they're moving it up. Lobs it up there for White.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here is Cardinal. Light covering. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thunder passes to Simpson. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And Mitchell gets it to go. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against Chicago. They need this. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Lyons. He's got 5. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
And the foul called on Thunder. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Edwards, he's checked in for the Rockets. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Knight passes to Morrison. "18 feet out." Atlanta with the rebound. White's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Thunder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Chicago was sensational. He had 56 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Knight after the made shot from Thunder. They set the pick. That one's in there. The Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Knight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's stolen by Edwards. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Now, here's Mitchell. This game he had 28 points. Ball stolen. To the wing right side. Thunder passes to Lyles. There's the pick. Atlanta again missing. Rockets trail. Crafty move. And the bank shot is good. 10 points for him. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to Thunder. Brand against Twiles. From 6 away. Edwards with the block. Tipped away. Thunder passes to Lyles. He gets it in there. Lyles got 5 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Hawks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Thunder following the score by Houston. Pass to Lyles. Sinks the triple. Lyles got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Brand passes to Edwards. Whitehead with the rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
8 feet away. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Brand, good. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Thunder. 8 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Houston.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
Glad you could join us.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones. Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Since I never talk about myself, I'm going to say it's a blast watching.
That'll do it for our show.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks trail by 3. They've got Thunder. White is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lyles in at the shooting guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Mitchell passes to Thunder. Out to White. Shot clock at 5. From 15 feet away, rebounded by Brand. Rockets leading by 3. Taken away. Inside.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Number 47.
The Rockets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Cardinal. Out to Brand. Here's Morrison. Rocket 6. Edwards with the screen. A 3-ball. They get it back to the wing on the left. Ferguson for 3. The shot misses. A tight game here in Atlanta. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Cardinal dishes to Edwards. Here's Morrison. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Pass to Morrison. Cardinal kicks to Ferguson. Here's Morrison. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Morrison's got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Thunder and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Simpson. Rockets with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Morrison beyond the arc. That one, no good. Here's Lyles, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw's good, Lyles. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Ferguson. Back to Brand from outside the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer. 14 points for him.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell, and he hits the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Thunder, covered by Brand. Thunder passes to White. Here's Simpson. Here's Thunder. And it's off the back rim. No good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the foul called on Thunder. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Morrison. 8 points for him. Cardinal dishes to Brand. High post try. And it's White with the rebound. White's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell kicks to White. Here's Thunder, covered by Brand. Launches a 3. Lyles no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ferguson with the rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
They set the screen. Lets it fly. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Morrison. Mitchell passes to Thunder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Simpson. Now White, 3-pointer. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got 9 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Thunder passes to Lyles. 5 on the clock. Here's Thunder. To Lyles. It's rebounded by Houston. Edwards got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Cardinal. For the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle step?
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thunder. Atlanta again missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Ferguson. Morrison out there with Edwards. And it's Knight in at the 4. Here's Thunder. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Morrison. Here's Ferguson. Knight looking it over. Atlanta with the rebound. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thunder passes to Simpson. There's a screen. Here's Lyles. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Ferguson. From deep 3-point territory. And it's White with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pass. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
To the paint. Pass to Ferguson. This one for 3. The Rockets with another miss. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Thunder. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Thunder. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And that's 17 points for Thunder. Here's Morrison. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
man. He sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Thunder passes to Simpson. Good on the bucket. Simpson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Morrison. Down low. Here's Edwards. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Morrison. Rebound, Atlanta. Thunder passes to Simpson. White looking around, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Thunder. Rockets leading by 14. Here's Brand, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And he gets it back. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker. Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to Cardinal. Here's Brand. Brand with another miss. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-5 run here. Thunder passes to White. Cardinal grabs the board. Cardinals got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Brand. Drops one in from the wing. Brand's got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The quick look, no good that time.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Outside, White. Thunder passes to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets leading by 15. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, it's stolen by White. Stolen by Brand. Pass to Cardinal. Back to Brand. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 25.
They're in total command of this game. The time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
Yeah,
Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight.